Hey guys, it's Allison Rauch. I'm the Public Information Coordinator for Greer CPW. The holidays are upon us, Thanksgiving, Christmas, right around the corner, and it's that time of the year where we are really pushing our message of can the grease. Fats, oils, and grease absolutely cannot be poured down the drain, and this is a big time of the year where we really try to encourage that message. Normally we would be hitting the streets, going door to door, talking to customers in the problem areas that we are having of why it's so important to can the grease, never pour it down the drain. But today I'm actually going to show you one of our pump stations. Our guys are trying to get ahead of what could potentially be a problem for us this holiday weekend, and they are cleaning out the various pump stations, including one of the worst on our system. We're here at the Abner Creek pump station. So if you remember this truck, I introduced you to Chandler Rollins. He operates this truck, and we did a virtual touch a truck back this summer. So I want to introduce you to Chandler again, talk a little bit about what we're doing and how you all can help. So let me flip around. All right, so here we are. This is our big vacuum truck. It's used to force things down the drain, down the system that's giving us problems. And we are here as they're getting ready to get set up to clean this pump station out. So, hey Chandler, how's it going? Tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing today.
So we're trying to get all our pump stations ready to go for the weekend because, you know, it's Thanksgiving, everyone's going to be at the house and flushing and putting everything down the drain. So we're trying to hopefully prevent everybody from putting grease down the drains and, you know, that sort of stuff.
That's right. So the title of my video before we started was Can the Grease, Never Pour Grease Down the Drain, and here's why. And I want to show the viewers why. So this is at the very bottom. All of that white stuff that you see being reflected through a camera there, that's all grease that's sitting in the top of this pump station. It's nasty, it clogs your pipes, it clogs ours. Tell me a little bit about what people can do, Chandler, to prevent this backup to their system and ours.
Well, you know, once you get done cooking with grease and stuff, you can always put it in a tin can or, you know, old soup can, a milk jug, anything like that, and then you just toss it in the trash can and be done with it. Instead of flushing down the drain, you'll be spending thousands of dollars to get your pipe replaced and, you know, stuff like that. And it helps us in the end.
That's right. So I think a lot of people, they see it, it leaves their sink, it leaves their pipes, and then they think, oh, it's done, I don't have anything else to do. But it creates problems down the road, sometimes them and then us.
Big time. Big time.
So walk me through, I know it's going to get a little bit louder, but tell me what you guys are going to be doing today.
Well, we're going to clean this pump station out, get everything ready to go for the Thanksgiving weekend, and then we're going to suck it up, put it in the back of the truck, and haul it off to our dumping site. That way it gets filtered through the plant and gets done away with.
So I understand that pump stations basically help stuff that doesn't flow downhill to eventually reach BMW's pump station or Maple Creek.
Yes, correct. And then it gets treated, and then it gets, you know, gets put back in. Well, it gets treated, and all the clean water goes back in the river.
Yeah. So we're kind of trying to act as a filter before this reaches our Maple Creek treatment system, because our system can't handle this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
It breaks it down, it clogs up our lines, it breaks equipment. It's just really nasty.
It's a bad thing, that's for sure.
Yeah. So remind me again how long you've worked at CPW?
This will be my 4th year.
Yeah, and you guys said that the Abner Creek substation, which is where we are, is probably the worst one of our system.
It is the worst. Right, as of now, about a month ago, we was actually sucking this pump station out twice a week. Once before the weekend and once after, on a Friday and a Monday, just to keep things from breaking and the pumps going down and, you know, that kind of stuff.
Guys, did you hear that? Twice a week, that this pump station had to be cleaned out because people are pouring stuff down the drain. And I'm sure that you all find other stuff too, wipes, rags, feminine products, just things that can't go down the drain. So please use this video as a reminder to not put that kind of stuff down the toilet, down the drain. It really helps us keep things working as they should be. Well, I'm going to let you guys get to it. And if you have any questions, guys, that are watching this video, make sure to put it in the chat, and I'll make sure to get it answered for you. But as Chandler mentioned, you can pour cooking grease down the drain. You cannot pour cooking grease down the drain by draining the fat off, using an empty soup or vegetable can, letting it cool, and properly disposing it into a trash can. It really helps us a lot. So Chandler told me that this process of what they'll do at each pump station will take about 20 minutes. They're basically sucking a layer off of the top of this pump station. There's water down below. There's really thick, gunky stuff up top. Now Jaden, the other employee, what he's doing with the water hose is he's basically trying to break all of that really thick, hard stuff up so that we can get it sucked up faster and easier. But this is just one of our many pump stations that we have to service and clean out, and it would really benefit us if you guys did not pour cooking grease down the drain. We've got a huge effort going on right now. You'll hear radio messages for iHeartMedia. There's an ad in the Greer Citizen newspaper on the front page. There's Facebook ads being promoted. There's billboards all over the community. I personally would like to spend my marketing dollars somewhere else versus having to educate you all about why this is not such a great thing to do. So please, as a customer, please help us and not pour cooking grease down the drain. Hope that you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family, and I hope that Chandler does not have to come out for an after-hours service call because of somebody's sewer line being backed up. It's easily preventable, guys. Have a great rest of your day.